Fred, do something!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Hope you all had a good day today. My day was all right as we finished writing a Spider-Man related story. And next up on my writing agenda is A Life is Strange fic. Ended up taking, thought I overslept for a nap this afternoon before work, but then, which would have been embarrassing. Thankfully, I didn't because things worked out in my favor. And I forgot to fill the water bottle. So we're gonna do that. Tonight's game, of course, we're back to Zero Escape. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. We'll be more likely getting majority of stuff done for the true ending. So we will be skipping a lot of dialogue, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, give me a. Get this. At least that started as I take a moment. Fill the old water bottle.
What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you all right?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, aren't you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in hand.
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
How are you feeling?
He is Zero the Third.
The king of this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute. That is the truth.
Who am I? How can I forget?
How do I take it
What
off?
makes you so sure?
Hello.
Da, da, da. Do, do, do. Alrighty. We wake up in a strange place with a strange person. Da 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 da. He can't get it off. But the same thing is probably said about his stuff with Akane. Seeking a way out. Right. We can just jump ahead here. And we gotta go through door number 4.
You're right.
Da da da. Again, so we are on the path for the true ending this evening. Do, 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 do. So right away we got to seek a way out. And again, we have to go through these particular puzzles and make the choices to make sure we get to the right spots here. Is she going to steal it?
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Is she feeling better now? She's turning red. It was a little bit early. It is me.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Eh,
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
The dumb question since she asked.
Yes, I do believe in curses.
You do believe in
fact,
curses.
I
She
think it
do,
was a
she do,
curse
she
that sunk
do.
the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank. That mummy, the priestess? Supposedly, she was special.
What do you
How
mean?
special?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes?
Pretty how?
She was a mummy.
Gotta go to Lotus's room. Ba, 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 ba. You can light the candle. A pile of pillows. And dark in here. Do, do, do.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Yes, so we need to make sure we take the bookmark. So again, we've already seen a good portion of this dialogue, so here we go. It's a hole in the wall.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
Do. So we know it's a dog. The door is unlocked. Like, yes, let's go. Hey, Striker. Thank you for the hydration.
Ah, another hallway.
Hope you had a good day today, sir. Nope, not another hallway. I saw so many of them. I'm going to sleep. I hear you, Striker. Could such a day even happen? Ooh.
A rusty knife?
The knife is rusty.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Does he know what he's talking about?
There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the
The
one?
title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
14 years
What?
before?
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but... The story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
a hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic.
But the dude was dead before then.
He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Really?
Really. There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
No, she was right.
It wasn't?
Yup. there were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William.
Thomas
But
D.
Junpei, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load.
We shall sharpen the knife. We shall grab the bottle of canola oil. We put some oil on it.
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
Well, we're trapped.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid.
It can turn into a liquid. Gotta ask about Ice 9.
It was almost like, how do I put it?
So we know this conversation was about Ice 9. Because we need to have that conversation. I knew I forgot something.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice.
And we make a water bomb. Fire in the hole. He put his hands on the hot grill. What did he think was going to happen? Put the meat on the grill. The meat is too hot. So we must cut the meat to get the paper. Right, give it a shot here. The door opens. Do, 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 do. All right, we got through there in record time.
I think we've been here before.
All the usual scenes that must take place. I remember from my first playthrough, like we tried to go through everything without skipping scenes. And it ended up being way longer than anticipated, so.
Well, of course.
Like you even...
We're going through door 7. Hopefully I did not just screw this up. We're back to the operating room. Once again, seeking a way out. Do, 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 do. The door is unlocked. Is he gonna drink it? Do, do, do. Ba, 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 ba. It's the formula for salt. Do, 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 do.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
So we should get to a point where we ask about Ice 9.
Like the molecules were communicating with one another.
Yeah. All right, new
Transmitting
stuff.
information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
That's what I said. It was it exactly.
How did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
Jim
freezer.
told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
It's right there. It's right in front of us.
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9?
Ice 9.
Ice 9. Ice 9.
Icy 9.
Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
Who's on this boat?
That woman?
Which woman?
Alice!
Alice?
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yes, we do know about that.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history.
At that point in time.
What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
Which boat?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right?
The
It was a
Carpathians?
cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett.
Bennett McKay.
The McKay-Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really
305
cold.
remain
It would have to be
dead.
for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Things happen
Well, they
next.
say the McKay-Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies.
They recovered a live body.
There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
General salvage.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
A coffin.
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up.
That was their first mistake.
They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
Someone who will be in the sequel.
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition.
She was
They said
our
she looked
mummy.
gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the
At
rest of
least
the bodies they
not
found,
then.
she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay-Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore.
But only 305 were turned
However,
in.
it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
The girl in the coffin.
Alice, because she was all ice.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually.
But she did not. She did not thaw
Weeks
out.
passed and nothing happened. Then a month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread.
Like wildfire.
People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't.
Yeah, she woke up.
They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly.
That was a hoax.
After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Does she
What
really?
the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
You know he knows.
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
So what happened
Alright.
after she was
Tell me.
stolen?
What
Allegedly.
happened to Alice?
Spit it out,
Well,
man.
around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world.
And the dude who was obsessed with the Titanic
I've
bought
heard
her.
that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain.
He was obsessed with the
Isn't he
Titanic.
the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic
Yep.
sister ship.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And
The
apparently
cargo
he
hold.
died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
However,
What?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?"
where is all ice?
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Past the library.
Your guess is as good as mine.
And the library
So that's
technically is where we not
Whatever
been.
you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Having a conversation without
Stop
you.
wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story.
Of a lovely
It
lady.
might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert,
Oh boy.
her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Oh, Junpei. You would think so. Yeah, we already know what that. Yes, we combine things, and now we're just zooming along here. Yes, they go there. These are Lucy's parts. That's odd. Yeah, the weight is all wrong. Yep, we totally know what we need to do here. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. The Jupiter key.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Clover has wandered off again.
Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Went back.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here.
Gotta get out of this place.
What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John?
Yeah, she did.
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
You're not going to be next.
What's wrong with you?
Well, she would be, actually, now that I think about it. We gave her the 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover.
Oh, a bookmark.
Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for.
Oh, boy.
Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover.
Listen
No
to me,
matter what
Clover,
happens,
or
you
be
can
all
never be
over.
still. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and
Of
to
the
have love.
heart. No one will bend or break me.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead.
Yet.
He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in
Yeah,
it.
he's in a box.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What you wanna do?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Experiment?
I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but
Yeah,
you're
I don't want to
making
be a
less
jerk,
than
but I
no
am going to be a
sense
jerk,
right
but
now.
you're making no sense.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this?
Yeah, we picked it up.
What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Anyone with
Cross my heart.
importance?
Really?
Really,
Really?
really.
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Give us the lowdown, Clover.
Wait. On this ship?
On this ship.
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Morphogenic fields.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right?
Yep, it's
But
John.
Is he really John?
Huh?
No, he's...
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
Yeah, everything was replaced on him, except
You
his
don't
heart and
know?
head.
You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks.
Yes. Favorite socks.
One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Well, I guess I'd patch it up.
Patch it up if you can't afford another pair of
Get
socks.
some cloth and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches.
Would it be the same sock afterwards?
Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Nope. Nope, you can't.
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Lock Socks thing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
And it becomes a brand new ship.
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
Nope. No, you can't.
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
So would that be the ship of Theseus?
Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus?
It makes
The
sense.
one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
It's the chicken or the egg thing.
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
Same thing with Lucy.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born.
Yep, she's right.
Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
Multiple cows.
If
Multiple
you take
cows,
it a little
Clover.
further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right?
Yep.
That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
You'd be surprised.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, a few more minutes.
We don't have time to screw around.
Plenty of time to screw around.
What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just
playing with the mannequins.
Yeah, playing with the mannequins.
Let's go, Junpei.
playing with mannequins, huh?
Yep.
Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Thank you, Seven.
You're a dick. All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
Is it cool?
There too, huh?
Oh,
Thank you, Captain Cylon. How's it going? Is up to save there. Before we go to the flow chart. How be you? Just exhausted? I had a bit of a weird day on a few fronts. Took a nap, thought I woke up late for something, and then it turns out I was on time. Which was just nuts. But we are working our way through here. We are moving to here.
One.
We are going back to the number 1 door. It is nuts that I gotta go through and do all the puzzles again just to get to the right spot for the content that we have not seen, for the new dialogue sequences. We want to go through door 1. So with a lot of these puzzles still fresh in my mind, so we kind of like been speeding along, even skipping a lot of the dialogue and stuff. It's still taking like nearly an hour to get to this point. We must seek a way out. We also will be coming up on new dialogue. Take that. What did this pen means? The reports a call. Do. Skip's log. Do.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Yeah, what are you doing in this room, asshole?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Not a problem per
Not
se.
a problem, but
That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I
Yeah.
wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her.
Things we need to ask
And I don't want anyone to
Clover.
overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick, he has to leave.
He has to leave the room.
Oh, I see. Of course.
Yes, he
I
sees.
apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Best of luck getting on with Clover.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well,
Oh, no, it's not like that.
yeah, it's totally
What's it
like that.
then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
You know, the story about
experiment,
Alice.
Remember? The one you started to tell me
Oh,
in the
yes.
operating room?
The experiment, the one that was interrupted.
You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
But you were so eager to
Just
tell me just
not
a
in the
few
mood,
minutes ago.
okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
Well, you be surprised,
Can't
Clover.
forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
She will ask
So-
them something.
So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
At least 2 people.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
It
Well,
means
if we
two
just look at the
people
bracelet
threw
numbers,
Snake
we should be able to figure it
threw
out.
Snake into the room, but it wasn't.
Who could have
Snake.
opened door 3
It was
with
someone
Snake?
else.
Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know.
He
That
totally
doesn't
knows.
seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Do the thing. Do
Who do
that
you
then.
think it could be?
Which 2 numbers added to 2? It would be Santa and 7. 3 plus 7 plus 2 equals 12, where 1 plus 2 equals 3. You can only get that with those 2 numbers.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
Well, technically
What's wrong?
speaking, Santa is.
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
But what if it was more than 2
hey,
people?
wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions?
It's never too early to jump to conclusions.
Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
well,
Are
4
you saying
people.
you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Care to explain,
Why
Clover?
not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, here.
Even though you have your own, you can borrow mine.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Because
Really?
really.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Why can't it be
Because
A?
June's in that one. There's no
But
way
June-
in hell she'd do something like that.
Yes, there is.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
That's an overestimation, but
Do you
still,
think that's likely?
not really.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Unless they didn't know that they outnumbered us.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
True.
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
One is a killer, one was a cop.
I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
It was
Then
2
that means there's
people
good
and a
chance it was
gorilla.
Santa and Seven.
That's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
What was the motive?
Have I interrupted something?
Yes, you
Uh.
did.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
And what did he want?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Why are you shoving your hands down my pants?
I'm just checking.
No, stop.
I did not give you
Just as I
consent
thought.
for you to shove your
What
hands
exactly
into my
are
pants.
these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Oh, I think ill of you for it and other things.
Damn.
The helm, the steering wheel. It's missing a handle. It moves. The compass also moves in a direction. All right. Yes, it is important. South. West. Southwest. Northwest. East. North. The handle came off. What do you mean stooping so low? Quite clever when you think about it. This handle fits. Full, half, low, full, half, dead, stop. Arrival times. All the other ones have been reached, and we're trying to reach our last destination. Destination points and all that jazz. It looks like the pocket watch should fit there. Yes, adjust. It's not your pocket watch, Junpei. Sure, you found it, but it's not make it yours. One of the few times that, you know, where Ace is actually useful. Shove the thing there. It says open now. Yo, Clover. The door has been unlocked. Clover is a very enthusiastic girl. We found it again.
Oh, a hallway.
What up? Master Savesmith. Another puzzle room. An axe has been found. There's a bracelet. So if you want the complete thing with the dialogue and stuff, there are multiple other playthroughs of this game that we have done. Other nights for this particular stream, rather, of our 2025 playthrough and everything of that sort. It was Striker. Dun dun dun. Striker's on a 10 streak.
Huh. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
That man is not Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it.
It totally
It's too
makes
obvious.
sense.
Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero.
Is?
Isn't that kind of fishy?
It's totally fishy.
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Why?
I think this is a challenge.
Why they do it?
A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
He's making fun of us?
Don't you get it?
Do we get
If whoever
what?
killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!"
Yep. But like, here's your sign.
Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be.
Supposed to look like the ship's captain. Supposed to wear the 0 bracelet.
Just
Yada
like we
yada.
did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us.
Or mocking
Too
one
bad,
person.
suckers, this isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
Like,
That's really twisted, but it almost seems kind of childish.
it's so
Yeah,
twisted,
you're right.
sister.
It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point.
The point is,
Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
well, you're Clover.
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Give him a hand.
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets?
Roll the
Okay,
corpse
fine.
over.
Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
Roll over the dead body.
Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
There are two ways to do so. First, you escape from the ship. 2, your heart rate reaches 0.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of Nonary's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is dead.
No, it's just. I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
True. That
Yeah,
is also true.
I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though.
Not the time,
You know?
Junpei.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
Of course, the other two bodies were
I mean, I know
exploded.
it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
But wait,
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
but his left arm is a prosthetic left arm.
And,
What did you just say?
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
It is what
did
she's
you
talking
say
about.
His arm?
arm?
His arm.
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was going to see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Or what was left of it.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me.
Yes, he had a broken
Yeah,
bone.
he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong?
She knows his brother is alive.
Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
For pointing out the obvious.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
She's so happy.
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because
his left arm is...
prosthetic.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
She knows. She will
I'm
not.
so glad.
She's not going to axe us to death.
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
It all connects.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable.
It made you
But
quite
because I had
endearing.
this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
He gave us the
Well,
bookmark.
he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Awkward silences.
Huh?
He's pacing. It's like,
Did Santa really tell you those things?
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
As per usual.
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
He thinks.
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
Oh, she was here too.
But he's blind. And I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
He was in Nevada. The boat was in Arizona.
Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top.
The top of what?
Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You got to start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on.
Start with Ace, then move to Snake, then move
If
to
you don't tell me
Santa, then
stuff
move
in
to
the right
Clover.
order, I'm never going to be able to figure it out.
Junpei, you will not be able to figure it out outright. Anyway.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
Morphogenetic fields.
Yes.
All
Lotus
right,
explain
how about
all of
this?
that.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Yep, there's a lot of dialogue, folks. We're on the true
Telepathy,
path.
huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Well, sending and
Yeah, I
receiving.
guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The Nonary Game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it.
Of course you don't.
What do the Nonary Game and some telepathy
How's
experiment
it gonna
have
do?
to
Hopefully
do
you're
with each
doing
other?
well. I'm doing all right, Kitty. Hopefully you're having
Am I
a good
missing
day
something
today.
here?
The ability
We are
to access
working
a
our way
morphogenetic
through
field is affected by a couple
towards
of
the
things.
true ending. The truest of endings.
The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem,
Oh, I know I got
and then the
this.
answer just kind of pops in
It's a
your
matter
head?
of remembering all the puzzles and stuff from several years ago. Thanks for the lurk.
That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information
Yes,
over
there are 9
telepathy.
doors. Actually, there are 11 doors. 11 numbered doors.
So you're saying the Nonary Game was supposed to introduce
Actually,
that
10 numbered
element of
doors.
danger?
1 letter door. The rest involve key cards and keys.
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger.
It had to be something
It
specific.
had to be life and death. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
A girl died.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her
Arakani.
name was...
And then there's
my
this
apologies. I seem to
asshole.
have disturbed you.
Yeah, you did.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
Why would we want to help you,
I'm
Ace?
having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance.
Ace, you're an ace-hole.
Uh,
We
on,
know all
it'll only take a
about
moment.
you. Poor Gru.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
huh? Hey, wait!
Suspicions.
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
Look, we're trying to get in good with the pink hair girl. What do you expect? A blank piece of paper. Nearly telecommunication device. Yeah, but we know about it is broken. All right. I wonder if that code is different from the other trip through.
Looks like there's something on the cover.
There's something on the cover.
All ice. Alice.
All ice.
Does this
Alice. Yes,
What the
hieroglyphics.
hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
Ancient Egypt?
Ancient Egypt.
That's right.
Can
right.
you read them?
Of course.
Not.
I can't. What would make you think I could?
But you knew what they were.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
A key
Uranus.
card.
That's the Uranus symbol.
That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom.
Something's written on the bottom
On
of the
deck
Uranus
library.
car?
This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
It most
Bottom
certainly would
deck.
seem.
Library. Oh. 7 said something like.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber
past
past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
What's beneath the forest? What's another word for the forest of knowledge?
Could
A
beneath
library.
mean the bottom deck, and the forest of knowledge is the library?
Yeah.
Then
Totally.
could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
Completely.
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Many things.
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Yes, laugh. Laugh heartily.
The Egyptian priestess and Ice 9. Interesting.
In terror.
And the woman who
interesting.
wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain.
Lord Godain,
According to Seven, this
whose
ship
guts can
is
be
where he
found
hid
all over
Alice.
that room, is dead.
And you think that he hid her in a small room beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yes, we do think that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei.
It's not
have
just
you
a
ever
theory.
heard of the term CAS?
It's a game theory.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
Yes, it's used for storing beef.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process.
Yep, but then things went wrong.
Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
Cryogenic freezing.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you
Travel,
serious?
travel
Surely
through
you've heard of
space.
suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing?
Yep, we heard of it.
It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films.
How
People
common?
are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a
Think
minute
like
there.
Dave Lister,
Are you saying that Alice was
aboard
frozen
the mining
using that
ship
CAS
Red
thing?
Dwarf.
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course.
Yeah, you can.
I'm only talking about possibilities.
Oh, he's just talking out his ass,
The melting
right?
point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right?
Yep, just
If
below
she
a
were
boy
put
band.
somewhere where she could reach that temperature.
98 degrees.
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
Yes, we are saying
You're quite
that.
right. It does sound unbelievable.
It's unbelievable
But if she had-
bullshit.
Then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered.
Was he
But if
murdered?
he was murdered, then by whom?
Then by you.
It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1.
So he was here all this time.
Who was it that opened that door?
We
Santa
opened
and
that
Lotus.
door.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth Key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1.
But who could open door 1?
But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2?
What about that?
No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
You'll be surprised.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer.
The murderer.
That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well.
How well?
They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
True.
It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Yeah, but,
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
it was
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
a game theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery.
The big
Be
mystery.
there beyond the Forest of Knowledge. Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
All right. Yep, we're popping back in here. Yes, it's the electronic lock. There's 8 of them. You gotta enter 8 digits. Like the base 10 or something numbers. Well, it's like what? Yes. Let's see. 35, 14, 27, and 4. Right? We open it.
All right, let's go.
All right. Skipping right along there.
A note.
A note?
A note?
A note.
Yeah.
Different
I
dialogue
found it in
here.
the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
What did he find?
It
Well, what
said
did she
something
find?
about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
The sinister hand
What the hell?
is most
let me see it.
sinister.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad.
Of course
I'll
he
show
is.
it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
Clover's just being such a tease with information.
From the
isn't
look of that
she?
pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
Nope, she got the
Jeez,
bracelet.
What are you thinking?
At least she's not carrying an axe
Crying
this
out loud.
time.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Really,
Let's
really.
join them.
Join them.
Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
What's left?
we found it.
We found what?
Found what?
We found it.
It?
What did you find?
The last door! We found door 9!
Yeah, you mean to tell me y'all didn't notice that there were 2
What?
door 9s?
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case.
It is the case.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Did you say jump me?
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
And not to mention, but Snake is also
2 people.
there.
Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
90 minutes left, but it'd be like still 3 hours of gameplay.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
You hurry it up.
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
Access the doors.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate.
Hold up.
After that,
Yep,
Yeah,
all
down
unique
another hallway.
dialogue.
it took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you 2 found earlier.
Yes, the number 6 door.
We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it.
We've been completing 2 different areas.
Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
Essentially,
So,
you made your
on
way
your
back
way,
here.
You found the elevator.
They made love in an elevator.
That's right.
Living it up while it's going down.
So in other words, you kind of did a lap, huh?
Yep, they did laps.
You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
It'll be all right.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Yeah, she's not kidding on that.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
True, true.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said
Why?
we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
And if you believe
That's right.
that,
Hmm.
huh?
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you. I mean,
After why not? He is her brother.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh wait, did I spoil
I
that?
don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
is that so?
We're here.
We here?
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway.
Iron walls. Yep.
The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh,
We're back here again.
no way. The 9 door.
It's a 9
We're
door.
finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9.
How could you know how you could tell it was door 9, Junpei?
Oh, finally! This is the last.
Because the 9 was emblazoned on the door, making it a numbered door. Because if it was not the 9 door, there would not be a number emblazoned on the door. It's like if you want poison for Cusco, you have to intentionally create a specific poison to kill Cusco, to create Cusco's poison.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind you.
Behind?
Yes, look at your behind.
Why? A door and a 9. There's another one.
Yep.
Hey,
It's
what the
also a
hell?
numbered door.
What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
So that more people can get out.
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
Or they're both right.
I don't know about that.
Or they're both
Seems
wrong.
unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them.
True, truey.
I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
It's possible.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
Oh, there is the coffin. Have you checked the
No.
coffin?
I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here.
Again,
I
there's the
searched
coffin.
it very well when I was in here before.
Did you really
I
search
didn't find
it?
anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door.
Well, one's
I
the
mean,
left
if you
door.
think about it. Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
No, he did not say that, but Zero didn't say
It
a
is
lot of
hidden,
things.
But an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Except that 9 looks like a Q.
So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right,
That's not gonna work.
What do you mean it's not
You've
gonna
got a
work?
notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yes. Oh wait, Clover's gonna realize we need a 2.
yeah, here.
Clover is getting down to some serious
Look
writing.
at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind.
Yeah.
If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No way.
Conundrum, isn't it?
Come to think of it, what is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Yes, the awakening of the
But what
snake.
kind? Is that an altar?
Oh, it's an altered altar.
A coffin?
There was a coffin
No,
dropped
it
here.
couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
To do what?
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet?
Figure out what? Open the coffin?
Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you.
Enlighten me, Seven.
Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something.
What did she miss?
She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out.
Seven's gonna do math things.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
He's saying he would remain behind, but
Yeah,
we would need you to get
I
to
am.
the door.
I'll stay behind.
You will do no such thing.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden?
Because he's a cop.
Are you some kind of idiot?
I said he was a
No,
cop.
I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
Okay, we'll leave you all
I
behind.
don't like that idea. There's got to be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied.
Huh.
Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Notice that Santa did not speak up.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Yeah, well, fuck you, Santa.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Okay,
Then I
good.
don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
Get it?
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it?
Wait, you
I
don't
can't
get
leave
it?
just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No. Those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
Well, this is where he pulls out the golden gun.
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
Uh-huh.
What?
3, 2, 1. See?
Really?
Told you.
Huh? What?
Jerk ass jerk.
Why? What the hell is that?
Well, it's a gun,
Guns
obviously.
from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Who are you calling
Damn
a
it.
fat ass? My ass is quite slender. I'm just heavy in the middle.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations! I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right. Fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
We do get it.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you...
Because
Santa,
he's a jackass.
I thought you were one of us.
One of
thought
us.
we were friends.
One of us.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch! You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going
Yep.
senile, maybe?
It's totally senile. And 6
It's the only way.
plus 3
Please.
equals 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9.
No way.
9 plus 9 equals
Jumpy,
18.
what are you
1
saying?
plus 8 equals 9.
If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
Well, in reality, June's
I know.
number is actually
But you don't need to
0.
worry
Santa's
about
number
us.
is
We'll
9.
figure
So
something out.
either which way. But she's not really
Seven?
here.
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but
No one wants to do what
Don't worry
Santa
about me
says.
either. There's
5,
still something I have to take care of.
5 plus 4 equals 9.
No,
7
you
plus
can't.
2 equals 9.
Ace, Lotus, don't come over.
Yep, so
Don't worry about me, please.
Please.
dun
Go.
dun dun.
all right.
Fine.
All right. Now let's get those hands on the scanner panel.
Raise your hands up in the air. And wave them like you just don't care.
What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not
See?
gonna say it again.
Funny how he's stressing that point.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever.
Pull
Soon
the
as door
lever.
opens, you get your ass
Hey,
in
Iceman. What's up?
there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
You're going to be able to go to game 1 of the World Series or game 2?
Good. Go. Later.
Whoa, congratulations. Boy, I was right on the money there. Sweet. Radio call-in contest or?
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
We can open the coffin finally. Anybody hear that knocking? As if it's
hell is
being
that?
knocking from within a box.
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from?
From the coffin. Our has been
Could
doing
it be-
giveaways each home game through different means, and we won
Hey,
one
I
of
think it's coming from his
250
coffin.
pairs of tickets.
You're right.
Let's open it.
Cool.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
Yes, they are for
You're
show.
telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
Hopefully those are good seats, but hey, you get to go
Damn it!
to the World Series.
Man, it won't even budge.
In game 1, no less, too.
Not another one.
Yeah, looks like
I
it.
don't know, but thanks for the tickets.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
Instagram is kind of like a
think so.
photo app or something or other.
Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
I'm assuming they'll be in the upper 500s like other
Isn't there a hint
giveaways.
somewhere?
Oh, so you have a good...
Well, let's look for
Well,
one.
depending on the angle, you should have a good view of the field and everything.
Ugh, there's nothing here.
They always like...
Not making this easy, are they?
I've told this before. I think I have. But I always... When the Veterans Stadium... I always prefer Veterans Stadium over Citizens Bank Park because I like the seats in the upper deck behind home
What's the
plate
passcode?
at the vet because I could see everything.
What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Big revelations. And now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Wait, what? What the hell is that? That voice?
Huh? What?
What's up?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
So whatever plans you had for tomorrow. Oh wait, which one was it? Left, right, left, right. Is that the right one? Like I said, I was trying to remember the damn sequence here. I think you will wear a Blue Jays jersey, Iceman. Just making an assumption.
1438342
You will be wearing a Toronto Blue Jays jersey. That is an assumption I am making.
Huh?
It's a wild guess.
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh, are those?
14383421
143833421 14 38 38 41. Something to that. The plan was to watch the game on my couch. Now I have to get
No
on the train
way.
and join the 8 million so people in Toronto.
Why are you?
That's what Raptors game on at the same time. We found
Oh?
Snake
Is that you, Clover?
again.
I apologize for worrying you.
Snake! You? Why?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as
Which
well?
player on the jersey?
Jeez.
You're back.
Lad.
Gently.
Laddie Jr.
My
There you
body's
go.
still a little weak.
You're back.
He never left.
You're back. You're really here. You're back.
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
He quite literally did. He just came out of a
Not
coffin.
as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
Baka, baka, baka. We all know what that means. Singer, visual, Burley, Halliday,
I
Martin,
see.
Stroman,
I believe I
Tulowitzki.
understand things rather well now. Thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of
I
that, you
could
thought
go with
that I
Springer
was
since
dead.
he's still on the
Correct.
team.
Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room.
Yes, indeedy.
Do I have it straight?
He has it
Well,
crooked.
the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Only
Don't
one
worry
more. Tony Fernandez.
Well then. I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this and why.
Who stuffed
the
him in
corpse
the box?
shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters.
And the nice man who exploded.
Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes.
I thought you would get a Tony Fernandez jersey tomorrow.
But you're wearing some kind of weird robes.
I would say if you had a Joe Carter jersey,
That
wear
means
that.
Someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X.
Granted, as a Phillies fan, I'd be like, why would
We
I
need
even
to
say
figure
that?
out
But
who that
still.
was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
We'll have to get that Fernandez jersey custom made, I'm sure. Yeah, put
When were you
Fernandez with
knocked
the
out?
number, but you also have to make sure it's
When
the
we
right
split up to look
jersey
for the red.
type. Granted, the Blue
Where did they
Jays
get you?
jerseys have
Do
not
you remember?
changed that much over the past 30
It was a small room in one of the hallways
30 some
on
odd
C deck.
years. However,
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was.
0.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
he was in the box.
Why?
Why
Why
not?
did 0 make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit 0? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
It means that there's a mystery.
And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either.
Anyway,
Truth had gone,
Hey.
truth had gone, and truth had gone.
hey,
did those
Devon
words
White
come
has a
from?
jersey too.
Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them?
Hey, you got
All I
options.
know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also,
Hey, if you had a
Sneak and
Bautista
Clover have been
jersey,
subjects in a similar
that would have been an
experiment
option.
9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things.
Which things? Which things? Which
First
things?
is epiphany, and the other is danger.
A dangerous epiphany.
And someone did actually die. A girl. Her
Who was the
name
girl? Clover, you've never told us who died here. And I know who died,
There had
but
been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it.
I can just imagine the excitement and indecision. I would say wear all of the jerseys.
Two
Just swap
murders.
them out as you work through.
Switching clothes.
As you work through as they go through the game. Yep, swap
The Nonary
jerseys.
Game.
I needed that big moment. I always felt like that. Attitudes were crap. It worked for those teams, but I don't want to be.
Person who trapped 9 of us on this
Okay, well,
single
fair
ship.
enough. Fair enough.
Zero should know everything. If we can uncover
Maybe go for
Zero's
the Burley
identity,
jersey.
all of our questions will be answered.
There you go. Let's go for ones that you have.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape.
We must escape this room. We must seek a way
Junpei,
out.
It was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
The other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With
Wait.
Snake, we can open the door.
Does Snake even have his bracelet?
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Roger Martin to the NLCS, and that didn't work out.
Come on, you
but
gotta
it's my
tell me
favorite
these
picture,
things.
and a man who was a curse on a curse-breaking team.
assumed you
Yeah.
figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
Oh, I wouldn't say that the Blue Jays have been cursed.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yes, we want to check something.
But before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
We've not had a lot of
What do you mean?
luck.
We don't need-
Yeah, you could argue since
Just do
'94
it, all right? But if the door opens, don't
or
go in
the
yet,
more recent
okay?
lockout, but
Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
right. The door opens. 94 is what you meant, yeah. Well, I kind of like
All right. That means the 4 of us
94. The
can go into
Yankees
door
were
9.
basically returning to form.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Like they were.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
So kind of like
Why don't you take it out?
there was that awkward timing there in the first year of Triple Division play.
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
Clover's little minx. Her pockets were bulging.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face.
I just can imagine Toronto's going to be rocking.
Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
Call him Cap? That makes sense. On your left, Cap, well, there's nothing on his left.
And I
because
should be able to
he's
open door
dead.
9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on?
That's a good question.
Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever.
Pull the lever!
I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No.
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet
Yeah,
near the
because
panel for it to
the
register.
0 bracelet is a 9 bracelet.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0.
Exactly. It's
Is
not
that
0.
what you're saying?
Yes, we're obviously saying it.
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Seven plus Junpei plus Cap.
Let's try 7, me, and Cap.
It's
This
9.
combination opens the door.
I know it's
and Cap's
9.
bracelet is number 6.
Or it is 6. Oh, yeah. I got the math wrong.
Hey, it opened. Had the door opened.
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious?
It means that June has been 9 all
Cap's
this
bracelet
time.
is number 6.
Or no, she's a 0. Well, but I know the
But
revelations and
doesn't it say
everything here,
0?
but still.
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
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 Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we
Base
figured
10
out
or
that
something
Cap's
or
bracelet
other.
is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but
How educated can it
June's
be?
number was never 6 to begin with.
Dun dun dun.
Her
Ow.
bracelet
Is
was
upside
flipped.
down.
In other words, June's real number is...
9.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
You got it.
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
Break
List
it down
of all
here.
the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake? And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom.
Who she went through the doors with.
And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4.
True.
If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Also
Clover.
true.
Do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What's interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Every door she's went
Santa's
into
always in
was
the
a
room with
3.
her. That's what you're saying,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really.
3 is 0.
You told me that the first time you
6
came
is
to
9.
this
3
room,
is 0.
Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing?
Because he has
The
his
answer
North
is
Pole.
Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 and Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3.
It's 0.
Santa's real number... 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Boy, they're teasing it.
Yeah, sure.
They're teasing it, aren't they?
This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
Bum, bum, bum.
No way. Santa is 0?
0
and
is
June
Santa.
was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
It all makes sense.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the Nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
Or rather,
I'm not
they
sure
did.
if he acted alone or not. But I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0.
Well, by the bracelet
If
number, he is
my
0.
hypothesis is correct.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were
Hashtag
possible,
Jersey
that would mean there
Dilemma.
are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case,
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
All right. So the question is, why stay up late tonight? Yeah, well, you know what? Screw it.
It's right there.
Do have to,
Oh. All right, let's keep
we'll
going.
push to finish this game tonight.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's
It's
head
super
down.
dry. Progress being
it's a-
made.
This is the Neptune symbol.
Neptune?
There must be a key around here somewhere.
Where?
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
We have the Uranus key.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah.
But you're trapped.
Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
The Uranus
This
symbol.
is the place.
Wipe it.
Wow! It's totally full of books.
It's full of books. It must
There's
be
so many.
the library.
look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key.
So what we must do
I say
simply,
we split up and look for it.
we split up
Okay.
and we
Very well.
seek a way
Sure
out.
thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge. As he began his search for research, he didn't fully understand. Jupiter felt those words, blah, 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 blah. Couldn't read it that fast. Because we must now seek a way out. All right. Oh, that's a lot there to cover. Well, at the very least, we will. You know what? Let's just knock this. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be the case. There's a note on that table. Like the books. What does that even mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees, what, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next? And the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself. That's horrible. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, not at all. I live in the darkness, yes, but that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truth others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. What's the deal with these titles? They're all just gibberish. Hey, what if we like switch them around? Switch them around? Yeah. If we move them around, maybe they'll spell out something. Oh, I get it. Heck, it's worth a shot. How about this? Open here, find bulb. Looks like putting those books in the right order opened this thing right up. That was a piece of cake. Hooray, you did it. Guess that turned out well enough. Letters from the title spell out, open here, find bulb. It's a powerful light bulb. A kid's book. Here. Looks like it's a children's story about Native Americans. Don't you think a random book like that is kind of suspicious? We ought to hold on to it. There's some Native Americans on the cover. Hey, Junpei, take a look at this one. Native Americans, maybe it got some... Whoa. Pop-up book. What's that? That's one of them pop-up books. LRK. Doesn't mean anything, does it? So you can make curl, like curl or Carl. There's that. This one, it looks like the picture pop book from earlier, the one with the pop-ups. Think that's part of a series or something? They do have the same binding. Hey, look! It's a fundamental. There's a baseball on this one. Fundamentals of baseball. Let's see what's in it. I'm gonna open out here and say it's probably baseball. Whoa. Nope. It's a book. It's a book about baseball. Well, all we're getting is head. Ancient Gladiators. What's this book doing here? Maybe they were researching human physical limits across history. Automatic robotic assembly line techniques, huh? What's that? Some sort of comic book? Geez, I guess boys really like that stuff, huh? No, you're thinking of a different sort of robot. This book is talking about automatic machinery that's used to build things like cars. Algebraic number theories, math. There's another one like that over here. Something like primary number theory or analytical number theory or geometry. Oh my gosh, how did you know? Never said anything about those. When number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines. If there was a book named Algebraic Number Theory, I'd take a wild guess that the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. That kind? What the hell is this? Wasn't that a German mathematician? Maybe it's a compilation of his work. Leibniz. This book is in German. It looks like it's the complete works of something. Never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. Owen. Owen isn't enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary. Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake? I don't know. Yeah, there's another one of those picture books here. Something about these feels kind of nice, you know? Brings back good memories. I guess even people like Seven were kids once. No shit, you little brat. Hey, you guys, cool. All right, I think I'm going to take this picture book with me. Tales of Old Japan. Got magic wand on it. Okay. What's inside? Well, aren't you going to open it? Pretty sure it's going to have pages inside, smartass. Thief. Book says S and an E, a dash and number 5 sticking out of it. I'd be impressed if I was 5. There's a couple of books on a glass shelf. Up the right there says volume 6, 3, 4, volume 6, 3, 2, 4, 1, and 5. The middle of the glass door is a cylinder lock. You know, the kind of lock where you rotate the numbers around until you get the right ones to open it. What the hell is this? Like they just gave us the answer. Guess I might as well give it a shot. Six, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. We did it! Yay! I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. At least the lock's open now. Another powerful light bulb. There are 3 lights in the things. They aren't very bright though. Hey, didn't we find something that's really powerful light bulb earlier? Let me put it in one of those lights. Yeah, wait, well it's got a lot brighter, but there are 3 lights, that means 3 light bulbs. It won't be much fun unless we can replace all 3 bulbs. We need 3 light bulbs. I don't have any more light bulbs. Wait a minute. Energy theory. I don't even understand the damn title. Looks like the chef's all science technology. Development of nanotechnology materials, interactions between shortwave energy and matter. What else we got? Just listening to you read those titles is giving me a headache. Can't say fancy technology stuff. I get along real well. Keep on talking about all that stuff, you're gonna put me to sleep. The black hole hypothesis. Gamma ray astrophysics. Guess this bookshelf has an astronomy theme. Oriental history. Maybe this one's about China 4,000 years of history or something. Chinese history and Oriental history aren't the same thing. History of the medieval period. Maybe it's about Sir Lancelot? Isn't he just a story? I don't think you're going to find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. Okay. Do you think we should hold hands where there aren't any handrails? I'll be fine. I can feel our braces in the floor to tell me where I am. That's not what I meant. Mother Nature. Some sort of book about the hippie chicks. Probably not accept tangentially. Most likely it's about environmental protection. I'm gonna make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks? Really? Subject on the spine of these books. It's got the number of volumes written on the lower part of the spine. Huh. The Celdric on the spine of this book. The volumes on the right part. Okay, so where the hell is the third light bulb? Oh, I must have... All right. Checking back here. What's this one called? It says Foundations of DNA and Genetic Engineering. Overview of photochemistry. I think whoever set this up wanted us to see the cover and not the spine. Let's look at it, okay? Ah, there it is. Look, there's a whole space behind these books. Look, Junpei, I think there's something hidden behind the books. Yeah, that's what we were missing. Alright, so there are 3 lights in here. I'm going to change these bulbs. Now that should do it. Light bulbs really make a difference. Pretty bright in here now. Wow, it's so bright. It's almost blinding. Alright, that means we just have to do this. Small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that kind of makes it look like musical stands. Okay, so how will we try putting these picture books on the stands? Then... Awesome! It looks like it worked! Where'd it go? Good job, buddy! Something projecting onto the bottom. These letters, they seem familiar.
Sheldrake 5?
Sheldrake 5.
I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, back and to the left.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Yeah, again, they were back and to the left.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Have we heard of him?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Lotus told me about him.
Oh, yeah.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
All the lore.
Fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Morphic resonance. Excuse me.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Lotus is
Well,
more
Clover
than big
also
boobs.
said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Clover
Yeah,
did?
What was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things.
But how does Clover know about it?
The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
So much danger.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
You did? Why?
Why?
Well,
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
Yes, just tell us. Come out with it already.
tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything.
Good. We need the
But
exposition
not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Right to the top floor.
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet, and why I made sure Clover did as well.
Why, Snake? Tell us why.
To be honest, the explanation is quite simple.
How simple is it?
Zero told me not to. I had little choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
Which card?
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier.
Oh, it's the exact same one.
So you had 2 cards.
No, only one.
Huh? What do you mean?
He didn't tell him everything that
I
was
thought
on
that
it.
card just had some rules for the Nonary game on it.
Yes, it did.
On one
and
side?
those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card.
Ah ha ha ha.
There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
The
It's a threat
detonator.
to our lives.
Oh.
Well, yes, that's why he stayed quiet then.
Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone.
Well, that's probably why.
Still, apparently she told you.
Yes, she told me.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me.
All sorts of stuff. We'll figure it out.
Looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff.
It was a ploy. A way of
She's
manipulation.
prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
Yep, her clam is very happy.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you. I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high.
How high
I feel
is
I can
it?
assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment.
Oh, he's not in the same room.
And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it.
Dun dun dun!
He wouldn't kill us.
He was there.
No matter what the situation was.
Hey,
he did throw
Snake?
you into a box, and if we
Yes,
didn't get
I
you, you
know.
would have suffocated.
You want to know what happened during the experiment?
Yes, tell us what happened
yeah.
during
much
the
do you know?
experiment.
Clover told me about.
X, Y, and Z. 1, 2, 3.
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations.
Two
one being the ship
locations, not
and the
just
other being a
one.
building in Nevada. And the girl that died during the experiment. She told you all that, did she?
Except the girl's name.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
How much you don't know.
Is who did this and why, right?
yes.
Well, one is...
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. The people who
Fill us
organized
in.
the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceutical cradles.
There were 4 of them running the show.
3 of them are now dead.
Gentaro Hongo,
That's Ace.
Nagisa Nijisaki,
He was the 9th man.
Teruaki Kubota,
He was the man
Kagechika
dressed as snake.
Musashido.
He was a dude found in the vault.
Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
That was almost right.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning. Kubota led the company's research and development division.
Yeah, got the order wrong, but still.
Musashido was their majority stockholder. It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
Huh, so it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Of
Yes.
course, more than 4 people were required to conduct
And of
an
course,
experiment of this scale.
We can totally tell that which
To
one
that
is
end,
Ace.
They
You can tell by that
organized a top
jawline.
secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonary Project.
The Nonary Project?
The purpose of the
What a name for a
experiment
game.
was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field.
Huh.
Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize?
Good question.
Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change?
Good question.
Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation?
Well, rats are kind of smart.
Experiments with humans produce the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen?
How? Why? Sometimes who?
The answer
What?
is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye.
Everybody
And
get
through
this so
that
far?
field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
Not necessarily a good idea, but it's an
But that's
idea
just a theory.
nonetheless. It's a game theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it.
Uh-huh.
Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder.
Has
They
no evidence
believe
to the
devil
murderee.
exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people,
So how does this all fit
right?
together?
That is what you were saying.
He was saying that.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple.
Good.
Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem.
Such as the picture of a
The
dog.
chance of you knowing that answer,
Or funny
even if no
yeppa.
one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now.
Well, a lot of
Tomorrow,
people will be toppling
the chances
over.
of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding.
Look, if I
Mankind's
attempted to
thought
even do a
process and
handstand,
actions
it
are
would
all
not
part
end
of a
well.
resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
We follow it to the left, then
Yeah.
to the right.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
They could become a superhero.
There's no way.
I'm not done.
He's not
Imagine
done.
another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What
And
if
the
there was
hands?
someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then?
They will be controlled.
A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
People like that do exist.
So
Sadly.
the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver.
There's a pitcher and a catcher, essentially.
And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, close enough at least.
Come on, that's just
We're
crazy.
in the ballpark.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment. That was how the Nonary project began.
No
By the way,
mysteries,
Jupiter?
isn't it?
Have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, we have heard of it in a different
that was an
timeline.
experiment in telepathy, right?
Yep.
You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
Works great with twins.
Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes, that is exactly correct.
So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Da, 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 da.
Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret.
He was testing
Some of
because
them
he ran out of lab
had
rats.
potential.
They had the
He began
potential.
to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered.
Not willingly.
They were kidnapped.
They were napped. The
There were
napped
9 pairs
kids.
of siblings taken, for 18 children total.
9 in one place, 9 in
For
another.
reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had one transmitter and one receiver.
It's older twin, younger twin.
They were split perfectly.
Older sibling, younger sibling.
As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic.
That's right. We're in the Q building, not the not the
From
ship.
the experiments he had conducted so far,
Let's remember.
Hongo
I just
had learned the
remembered that
following.
important detail, especially
There
with
are
how
2
this
things
ends.
that can increase one's resonance with the field.
Which we will not be ending tonight because there is a lot to go through.
The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally
That's what he
an answer
said.
suddenly appeared in your mind?
Yep, we deal with long and hard problems all the time.
It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access.
Yes, because your mind is open to
That's
all
where Hongo
possibilities.
came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk.
Oh, that's
By
a
forcing the children
motivator.
into a life or death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields.
Yeah, so we're
The
actually
children
in
from
a
Group
desert.
Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly.
But what about the Olympics?
Every detail was exactly the same.
Was it exactly
Hongo
the same?
explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will
Again,
drown.
Ace is a real asshole for coming up with this plan.
Those were his orders.
I love
Do
an
you know
experiment.
why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely?
Through impressive engineering?
It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical.
So they can test what would and what
Everything
wouldn't
was
work.
just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in.
Oh.
By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with.
Then
Once
they eventually
found
got them
solutions,
through.
They reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely. It was the same with the Gigantic and Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields.
Again, lore dump. There's a lot of
The
it
children in
happening.
Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage.
Unless somebody was really clever.
That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Huh. Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses?
Well.
Get down here already!
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Who died?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a Nonary game with any less, could you?
No, you couldn't. Not when you have folks
Well, yeah.
two
but
places.
Are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children.
One who lived.
However, they had no
and one who
relatives that I'm
died.
aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I.
think they were all
The
brothers
brother's
and
name
sisters.
was Aoi.
Aoi?
The sister's name was...
Akane.
Her name was... Her name was Akane. That
Dun.
was the girl who
Dun
died.
dun dun!
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago? Then, who is Jun?
Akane Kurashiki. Keep
No.
up, Junpei.
No. That's impossible. It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely. So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything.
It totally means everything.
It was
That's
someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
you be surprised, Snake.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
It's totally
Let's get back
something.
down there, all right? I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
Because we need to stretch the plot out, the game out for another day. This is it. This is what the shadow picture was pointing to. Didn't it say 5 at the end of the shadow picture? Yes, I think we need to find the 5th volume. Wait, will you look at that? There's a big red button on this book. Guess we should press this button. We press the button. What was that sound? It sounded like something really big was moving. It came from the top floor. All right, let's go back and check it out. There's a keyboard in front of the numbers. There are 4 Roman numerals on the wall. Gotta be a hint. So, of some sort. 13, 14, 10, 13. Those are all Roman numerals. You think we just need to put in the numbers from the wall on the keyboard? No, you can't. The keyboard doesn't have any number keys. You can't type in stuff like 304. So that means... I bet you gotta type something on that keyboard. Yeah, but you can only enter the letters. Looks like you only enter 4 letters. See how it works. Guess you need to hit enter once you type in the letters. You can erase what you typed with clear. Okay, got the basic operation. Let's give it a shot. We entered the dead. Yay! You did it, Junpei! It's unlocked now! Don't get too excited. Casper was dead, remember? This makes me think wherever waiting for us isn't good. Well, geez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. Hey, come on, we got to unlock. We got it to unlock, didn't we? No, hurry up. Right, let's get this thing open. We found it!
All right, this is the next.
Next what?
Oh, the door!
It's
Did
locked.
that just close on its own?
Yeah,
Don't
it
tell me
did.
we can't go back.
Oh, we can't go back.
I don't know. Let's see.
I see that we can't go back.
Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
Well, there's another door over on the right. There's a card reader next to it. It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked too.
Gotta find the cards.
But there is a card reader, right?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door and leave?
Possibly. More than likely.
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
Hey, wait a minute.
Well, I mean,
Are you
wait a
saying
minute.
we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Looks that way.
Lots of stuff to search through.
Way.
Yes, way.
For real?
For real? Take a
Well,
shot.
we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer. I rather doubt that, however, so it would be wise to start looking.
Good point.
We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well. We won't be able to get through the hallway without it.
There's the guy who is blind. You're not exactly you can help with the search, Snake.
All right,
but...
then. Let's begin.
All right, so guess what? On Monday, when we resume this game, we will be seeking a way out. All right. So if you see on the left-hand side, you got one like long sequences and stuff. So we definitely resuming on Monday stream. Now the reason why I'm saying Mondays is like, why don't I just finish it on Saturday? As I said last night, and since I didn't exactly adjust the schedule on any which way, I want to on Saturday. I want to dedicate that to the Persona 5 Sonic Crossworld racing event. So we're doing that on Saturday stream. Also, let me just check something here. We got 4 streams. And so we all die by Yellow Submarine. Guess I'll call it that in the archives. It was a dot by Yellow Submarine or something to that effect. So yeah, so Sonic Crossworld Racing Crossworld will be on Saturday stream, but between then and now, Friday night stream will be Persona 5, as we will be continuing Kamoshida's Palace. Persona 5 will also be on Monday stream. I forget exactly how heavily wordy the back end of the Nonary games is. I know there's more puzzles once we get through. Well, let me put it this way: there is going to be a lot of dialogue and stuff on Monday stream for sure to close out the 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So anyway, let's find a landing destination for tonight. Who's doing stuff? And we'll go drop in on Abe. Abe Nanamoose. They are doing Resident Evil director cuts things on the evening. So I hope everybody has themselves a great night. As I say, tie in your friendship bracelets. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for Persona 5. Good night, folks.